I went to my little cousin's birthday party a little while ago, and some of her friends were, like, insane. They were singing songs from the show Hell of a Boss, or I think it was Hasman Hotel, and Jesus Christ, kids should not be allowed to watch that.
They shouldn't. Like, they don't even try to pretend that it's a kid's show. That is an adult show.
I swear, like a sailor, and the stuff that they were saying was Jesus Christ. I'm not sure if those kids were even in fucking middle school yet, and they were saying some of the most crass, vulgar shit that I've ever heard.
Because on Amazon, you can see the rating, and it does not lie about the vulgarity. He never fucking messages in the chat, and the first time I see him talk in a while, and he sees that.
I had to talk to family for a second. Sorry about that. Did I miss anything?
No. Just messaging for the first time in a while, and it's in response to the fucking image.
It's funny, as long as I'm not moving around, I don't seem to get disconnected from Minecraft. It's only when I'm playing and I get disconnected.
Game decided you were trying too hard.
So has nobody been disconnected in the sense?
I've been disconnected a few times, but not in a while.
I think I was the last person to disconnect, and I have not been disconnected since.
Okay, maybe we're just past it now. I forgot was in the Discord. Yeah.
Pretty funny.
I'm really just gonna post a picture of that shit.
Whoops. Alright, don't need coal. Do we have blocks of coal anywhere? We do not.
I mean, at least it wasn't, like, graphic.
It's so stupid looking, oh my god. Oh man.
I wonder if I can find a better iron farm that's maybe a little more compact.
That kind of looks like the art style that you'd see on those, like, kind of bad, like, comedy...
Oh, there's the DC.
Gift cards.
Yeah, yeah.
Here we go. This one is way more compact. I'm gonna switch which design I'm using. This is gonna use a lot less cobblestone.
Oh.
I'm just stuck in limbo before it decides that I'm out.
I'm just gonna disconnect myself before it disconnects me.
Do we want to try maybe restarting the server? We haven't tried that a single time.
If you guys are okay with that.
I think that's some quitter shit.
Yeah, I'll disconnect and let you do that.
I think if we restart the server, we might get a luckier server. One that actually holds itself together.
Okay, the server is back online. Hopefully, it fixed itself. So, Avery, on the other side of this dirt block, you can build.
Yeah.
So this dirt block is gonna be the last row of lava cubeness.
Cool. I need a stick so I can place the new schematic. Got
it's funny to me.
Stick.
When
Becky,
you were asking
let me
for,
smash.
I have one stick for you. Well, you got
it. What were you gonna say?
When you were asking for the stick earlier, it didn't even occur to me that it was because of the Climatica. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I'll just mine the block. I don't really know if there's anything else that we need to build right now. Is there anything else that we want to build? Because if so, I'll build that. But
I don't think so.
Otherwise, I'm just gonna mine the block.
Are there any farms that you can think of?
You're making the iron farm. If we're going to the end, what all do we need to go to the end?
That is an excellent question.
Like, I don't really know. Like, when I was asking what the next big goal was, that was what I was asking. Like, I know getting to the end is the goal, but I don't know how to get to the end.
What the fuck are you
What
doing?
are we working toward?
We need endstone and skulk to make the portal.
Okay, so we have a little bit of skulk. Endstone, how frequently does that pop up? Does it pop up? Because I don't see a single block of endstone in any of our chests. There's just obsidian everywhere. It's just all over the place in here. So it does pop up in the cycle, though?
Oh yeah, what you're
Should-
doing, Avery, is fine. You build out that way and build it out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's gonna be here just because I think it needs space so that it doesn't try to spawn the golems elsewhere.
Like, do you know the width of it? Let me see your schematic thing.
I did change the schematic so it's smaller. This one's smaller.
Okay.
It is how wide is that? Was Lightmatica just tell me that? It might.
Do we not have sugarcane?
We have a
it's
little
over
bit
here.
growing around
Okay.
the water thing.
Oh, yeah, perfect. Let's get that expanded. We're probably going to want to make an enchantment table.
You could probably put
Yeah.
like a rim of dirt around this
Okay.
big pool.
I did find out that there is a world border on one block. It's it goes out to 750 in each direction from 0, 0. But I wonder if we expand the world border, if we can actually reach actual terrain generation.
Probably.
Because I know you
That'd
could do
be
that.
funny.
I know you could do that in SkyBlock if you go out far enough.
Yeah.
Need redstone dust. Where's redstone?
Do we even have redstone? Oh, we do. We have a lot.
We
Yep.
do.
I think it's kind of funny that the thing we need the most is cobblestone, and we're
Is
just
the,
not getting it.
If the dirt is a block above the water source block, will it still be valid?
No.
It has to be on the same level?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. This is going to be a bit of a pain in the ass, son.
Of course, you could also just start like a grid farm.
Does anyone have a spare bucket? Just empty bucket?
No. I mean, I don't know.
I have a bucket of water.
Perfect. I just need to duplicate it real quick.
I mean,
Or
there
actually,
should
do
be
we-
there should be another one in the chest.
There is one.
It's just a bucket. It's just not of water.
Well, yeah, but we have an infinite source.
Yeah.
You're right, yeah.
You can tear down this Podzol patch. I made it out of moss. And that'll give you
Yeah.
dirt. It's not like a ton of
Well,
dirt.
I
but
have
it's
enough
more...
dirt for making the... You can keep the pods all, it's fine. It's just
Do
not
we-
going to be a very big sugarcane farm.
We don't have any slime, do we?
Nope. We don't have a slime farm.
Does this
Yeah, we
involve-
would have to find a slime chunk. Actually, no, I forgot. This mod, or not the mod, the map has custom crafting things. So there is a recipe for slime balls. The recipe is, well, that's not helpful. That's just a slime block.
Okay, maybe I will borrow that pods all. Actually, you know what? Dirt comes up regularly enough. I'll just mine for dirt. I only
Yeah,
need, like,
so
3.
there is no slime ball recipe.
Wait, when you break Skulk, do you need Silk Touch to actually pick it up?
Yes.
Motherfuck, so we need that enchantment table then.
Yep.
It seems to come up regularly enough that it's not going to be a big deal getting more of it. Why is ancient debris more common than iron?
I
What kind
don't
of
know.
logic is that?
I mean, once we get that iron farm set up, it won't be too bad.
No.
Yeah, I will need a sticky piston though.
Also, it seems like breaking Skulk gives experience, which I'm kind of surprised about. I didn't think it gave
I-
experience.
I think I told you about that. That's
Yeah,
how
that's
you
like the main point of it.
you make a skulk farm in order to store experience.
Oh, you did tell me about that. I guess I just didn't understand how that worked. Alright, got enough dirt now.
I was just gonna say, yeah, you kill mobs near the skulk catalyst, and it spreads the skulk, and then you can silk touch it, and then it just that's just XP.
Okay, yeah.
I was going to say that I have no more footage of one block. This is gonna be new footage. Yeah,
Oh, cool.
I don't know. I uploaded the episode Friday, and then it's just like yesterday. I just kind of edited all day what I had left. So we have 7 episodes total.
So you're putting the... Wait, you're making an iron farm, not a bamboo farm. Never mind.
Yeah, I realized that I needed hoppers for the bamboo farm, so
Yeah.
the iron farm should come first.
We need
Yeah.
iron for a lot of shit.
Yeah. And this design, while it is a lot more compact, it needs 13 hoppers.
You know what? I'm breaking these trees. These have been pissing me off, trying to run around them.
Though I will say,
Oh, we don't have the auto-braking mod.
I'm not disconnecting as much
Yep.
as I was.
Yeah, I haven't
It does seem less
noticed.
frequent, yeah.
Do we have wool?
We have string because of the mob farm. Actually, that's going to be pretty shit as a string source.
I need 3 beds.
Well, we have 4.
Yeah, but I need to put them in the iron farm.
There might be a trader that pops up at some point, given wool.
There
Yeah.
is some string. I can at least get a little bit.
In
So
the
that's
mob farm or in the normal chests?
in the mob farm.
Do we have a sheep from when the traders came, or is it just cows and pigs?
So far we
Excuse
just
me.
have cows and pigs.
Okay. Oh, you need some smooth stone, I think.
Regular stone.
Sorry, that was what I meant. I keep forgetting
Uh.
that smooth stone isn't the same thing as like normal stone because I think of it as smooth stone. There's a couple in here. You need 3.
I need to make 3 of the thing. 3 comparators.
That should be the 9 you need. They were in the
Thank
stone
you.
chest. Yeah.
And I need a little bit of quartz.
Actually, do we even have that? Oh, I
Yep.
guess we do. Yeah.
Do mobs drop different items? Because I got a purple candle.
Yes.
It's raining.
This trader has no good trades.
Comparators.
Actually, wow, this trader's trades are ass. Well, there is. How much gunpowder do we have?
Let me check.
Um,
I'm over here by the farm.
There's a trade for it's 8 it's 6 iron for 8 gunpowder.
We have
there's a
quite
bunch
bit.
of creepers here too.
Yeah, we have
You can
quite
get
a bit.
more.
Yeah. That might be worth it.
Why is it spread out flat like this?
So that way
Is
it's
that deliberately
organized.
done?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's organized, Tyler.
We really don't have nearly as much coal as I thought we did.
Yeah.
I guess the bamboo is going to be pretty useful for that once we have that farm going. Oh, there's the lag spike.
Yeah, I actually just intentionally exited the game to get ahead of it.
Has Avery disconnected once?
Oh.
No.
Wait, you're disconnected, Derek? That's funny. You're still in here. There you are. Okay.
I don't think it's any surprise to you guys to hear that pretty much my entire childhood was just watching Transformers.
I mean,
No,
that's
yeah,
understandable.
that's about right. No.
The
Go.
funniest part is the series that came out when I was like really little were fucking terrible. The one from Cartoon Network was Transformers Animated, which was one of the good ones.
There were like 2 kids as the main characters, right? Like Max and that doesn't quite sound right. Maybe it was Max. A brother and his sister, right?
Oh, wait a minute, I'm thinking of a
Transformers
completely different series. Okay.
Okay, you know the one I'm talking about though?
I think so. The one I was thinking of was around like the 2008
Ah!
time period.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of, I think.
Okay, that's a different thing then. There was the like 2006 to 7 show, which was Transformers Cybertron.
I remember that
Which,
one.
A weird number of the characters in that were Australian. Just a weird number of Australian accents.
Do we already have an enchantment table?
Nope.
Okay.
That's what I was working on, but we need sugar cane for the. Oh shit, we should start breeding some cows too.
Yeah,
Right,
harvest some
okay.
wheat, breed the cows, and then kill
I'm
them.
like, oh, I don't think the game liked that I left before it was done with me.
It's not frozen
I'm
for
stuck
me.
on, stuck on the encrypting screen.
Yeah, joining.
There we go.
Yeah, we just picked a bad day to do this.
Wow, it just teleported me all the way across the map. I was by the wheat farm.
I think we just picked a bad day to do this.
It's a
Yeah.
Sunday, so lots of kids on playing Minecraft, maybe.
I don't know what the children do these days. I've grown old. I'm 1 foot in the grave.
Not too different from me.
This is gonna make me sound so fucking old, but holy shit, the stuff that kids watch nowadays.
Sorry.
I went to my little cousin's birthday party a little while ago, and some of her friends were like fucking insane.
I don't know what
I-
that means.
They were singing songs from the show Hell of a Boss, or I think it was Hasbin Hotel, and Jesus fucking Christ, kids should not be allowed to watch that.
They shouldn't. Like, that's they don't even try to pretend that it's a kid show. That is an
Like,
adult show.
I swear like a fucking sailor, and the stuff that they were saying was Jesus Christ.
What'd you say they were singing?
It
Songs
was some
from
songs from Hasbin Hotel.
I have no idea what
I
that
think I've seen a porno of that.
has been like the not portmanteau, but like has beens, like
Yeah.
yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's an adult comedy series that started as an indie pilot, like 6 years ago or something.
Yeah.
Honestly, it
And
sounds
then
kind of
it-
toxic just from the name
then it-
alone.
Then it got. Then
Well,
it got,
it takes
well,
place in
I don't
hell.
think anyone caught what I said.
yeah, it
Okay.
got picked up by Amazon, so now it has like full funding, and it has one season, and they're working on the second.
Okay.
It's actually a good show. I really like it.
Like,
What's
I'm
it
pretty
about?
sure- I'm
It's
not
a-
sure if those kids were even in fucking middle school yet, and they were
Uh,
saying
it's-
some of the most crass, vulgar shit that I've ever heard.
It's an animated show that takes place in hell, where the daughter of Lucifer is like the opposite of what you would expect from the Princess of Hell, and she's like really happy and upbeat and wants to try and get more of the sinners of hell to ascend to heaven. And so she makes the hotel to try to rehabilitate them, but they really do not want to be rehabilitated for the most part,
Okay.
Yeah.
because they're sinners who are punished to go to hell.
Yeah.
And just to be clear, I don't have a problem with the show existing. I think that's fine. My problem is with parents clearly not fucking monitoring or giving a shit what their kids are watching.
That's also
Yeah,
not new at
'cause-
all. That's
Because
It's
every
not
episode,
new, but it feels like it's gotten worse.
because on Amazon you can see the rating, and it does not lie about the vulgarity.
I just think like with the internet these days, it's just you can find anything.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know if this is just gonna be me sounding old, but fuck, man. Like,
We're all
it was
getting
not
old.
like this when I was a kid. It was different. This isn't nostalgia. This isn't fucking.
I don't think that's true.
revisionism.
I don't think
Well,
it was
It
different.
was
Um,
not this bad.
I get what Brooke's saying, because the internet has progressed and more kids
Sure.
are growing up with internet access.
I
and
am more than
But
willing to
our
admit
generation grew up
it's-
with the internet.
I'm more
Yeah,
than
but-
willing to admit it's almost entirely likely that the reason for that is just because it is significantly easier to access the internet nowadays than it used to be.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
we had access to it, but it was much more limited.
Tyler,
I
kids
don't
grow
know.
up with a
Because it-
tablet in their
it-
hands nowadays.
Yeah, it wasn't
No, I'm
on
not
every
saying
tablet and smartphone, but now it is.
they've been starting at a younger age than we started, but during the you're talking like middle school to high school age, the internet
No,
was super easy
fucking
to access. at that
elementary to
age.
middle school.
Wait, so the kids you were talking about, they were elementary schoolers?
I don't even think they were in middle school.
Oh my god. Oh,
That's
horrible.
concerning.
Yeah.
Yeah, parents just don't monitor it. Thankfully, because I know that my sister, her kids would just watch fucking anything, and whenever we would babysit, we would have to really watch whatever she found on YouTube because it wasn't always kosher. But my sister, now that she's a mom, she's experienced all of that, so she knows to keep him like mostly off of screens, and she makes sure that she knows what
Yeah.
he's watching.
Thank God.
So he gets like limited screen time every day.
Yeah, honestly, that's the part that concerns me. Like once you get to middle school, high school age, you're probably gonna see a bunch of shit anyway. But the fact that like little 4, 5, 6-year-old kids have as much screen time as they do, with how
Yeah,
much of a
also-
cesspool the internet
'Cause, like,
is.
I don't care. I don't give a shit if like a fucking high school kid is doing dumb shit. That is the time to do dumb shit.
I don't
Tyler.
think there's any time to do dumb shit. It's the time that they're gonna do dumb shit. Thank you.
I did make that. That's all I made though.
Yeah, I was just waiting for the sugarcane to grow.
I want to get fortune on this pickaxe.
Though
Or
Or
we
not
will,
this
touch
pickaxe,
too.
not a new
we will be
pickaxe.
able to chant easily now that we got the mob grinder.
Yeah.
Get XP.
Yeah. Where do we want to
And since
put
that's like the only
library?
place for mobs to spawn, it's a pretty
Right
good
here.
XP.
Have
farm.
it centered around here, right by the ender portal, or not ender portal, nether portal. I don't want to have to expand out the platform because that means mining more cobblestone, which actually we are running low on, so maybe I should start mining more. Why is there a bamboo in a pot by the cobblestone farm?
That's because I did that. Because one of the
Looks
mobs
nice, I guess.
dropped a flower pot, and I didn't know what to do with it. So
Yeah, fair enough.
Oh, there's so many cobblestones burning. Don't burn. I need you.
Just use the functional cobble generator.
This one's faster, technically, even with the lost. Oh, god damn it! Who hasn't slept recently?
This I've slept recently. This cobblestone generator could very easily be turned into a more efficient one. We
just need to put a couple hoppers underneath it. Yeah,
like 2 hoppers and it's sorted.
we just don't have the iron for that, and we need the hoppers for the iron farm.
Yeah.
Actually, on that note, I'm gonna go back to mining the 1 block so that we have some iron for that.
That's what I've been doing.
Yeah. It's just not respawning now. That's
lag.
awesome.
Oh,
Great.
no, we're good.
Yeah,
Hopefully.
I can go to town on that.
I gotta say that tangent that I went on is the oldest I have felt, like, ever.
It makes sense because we are older now, you know.
Yeah, but I don't want to acknowledge that.
To be honest, I always had some of that kids these days sentiment, even back when I was a kid in
Yeah,
those
I
days.
remember hearing that shit in high school.
Just from other people or from me?
From you. I thought it was
Oh.
hilarious.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's true. Like, all the Vine shit, I thought it was brain rot.
I want to live in the fucking Shire. Just be a hobbit.
Okay, I had no idea what the Shire was there for a second.
The Shire is where Frodo and Bilbo and all that are.
Yeah, Frodo and Dildo and the other guy.
Yeah, the 7 dwarves.
Nope.
Snow White lives with them.
Nope.
I know that in general it's better if I, like, don't spoil the bit, but I did 100% call him Dildo.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, good, just checking.
I paid attention.
I'm glad someone does.
No, I heard it
I
too.
heard
I
too.
just didn't say.
Oh,
think to
so
say
I'm just
anything.
not funny. Okay.
No, it's what you said. You don't call attention to the joke. You let it pass. Everyone knows. No one says anything. And then when a bystander hears it, then that's when the fun begins.
Fair
Big old
point.
question
Alright,
marks.
I'll accept that.